Yo, what's going on YouTube? So in today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys how I bought the world's cheapest Audi S4. This is not clickbait, so make sure you guys watch throughout the video to find out how much I paid for the world's cheapest Audi S4. This is no bullshit. But before I tell you guys how much I paid, I'm gonna give you guys some background knowledge. But before I even give you guys some background knowledge, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. We're real close to 1,000 subs. We're at like 670 something, I think. So that's really cool. Drop a like if you guys do enjoy the video at any time. And check out my other videos. I have a lot of other videos that you guys might be interested in. From racing a wide body red eye Hellcat to how much does it cost to modify my Audi S4. Shit like that. Just go check it out. But let's get right into it. So a few weeks ago, I got into a car accident, right? It was not major at all. Literally, the bumper's off the car. Literally, go check out the other video to see up close in person what the car accident really looked like. It's not bad at all. I just got the front bumper off and the wheels off, as you guys can see. And right after the car accident, I took it to a body shop, right? So the body shop guy quoted me like 20 grand in damages just to fix the body, which was just fucking nuts, right? So then he said there was mechanical damages. So then I'm like, all right, since there's mechanical damages, let me take my car to the same place that rebuilt my engine, right? So the car gets there, and it was there for like a day or two. Boom, I get a call back, right? Guess how much? Another 20,000 in fucking damages. It wasn't 20,000 exactly. It was like 18.9 or some shit, but that's damn near 20. With taxes, it would have been 20 something. You know what I mean? So apparently, the small car accident I was in, right, was a $40,000 just total loss. Just straight 40 grand in damages. The insurance company said that they wanted to total it out. I told the dude, I'm like, look, I'm going for a certain world record. By the way, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button to watch me rebuild this car and beat that record in the summer. I'm not going to get too much in the record I'm talking about. I'll tell you guys more about it one day eventually. But long story short, I'm telling the insurance guy, I'm shooting for this world record in the summertime. I got fucking $20,000 worth of mods into this car, basically. I got a lot of shit done. I can't get rid of it. I got a YouTube channel. I got this. I got that. He's like, yeah, man, you know, there's really nothing much we could do. My hands are tied. Boom. All right, whatever. I'm going to think about it. Hang up. So then he calls me back about an hour later, right? So then he's like, hey, what we could do is we could salvage your car and sell it to you. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, we're going to total it. We're going to basically salvage it and sell it to you. And I was like, okay, if you were to sell it to me, how much would you sell it to me for? So this is where when I bought the world's cheapest Audi S4 comes into play. He said he will sell my car to me, this very car in front of me. If you guys watch my other videos, you guys know this bitch is a beast. Completely modified demon, right? He said he'll sell me my car as is for $4,000. So I literally just bought the world's cheapest Audi S4, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I bought it. So I was financing the car, right? Because I didn't just walk up to the dealership with $25,000 to $35,000 and be like, here, give me that shit. You know what I mean? I think I put like 10 to 15 grand down on this bitch. I can't remember what I put down, but I put a nice little chunk of change, right? So then he's like, we're gonna value your car at 25K. I'm like, okay, that works, whatever. I was like, but I still owe this much. So I told him how much I owe. They took it off, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, I had a lot of fucking positive equity, right? Like, I had a lot of money that they were going to give me from totaling it out. But with that money, I spent some of it buying the car back, which I bought the car back for $4 grand, which is just crazy. So the insurance got finessed. My finance company got finessed. The car is in my name. All I have to do is fix it myself. And honestly, I was going over the estimates and the supplements that the body shop was giving me and the tuning shop was giving me. And I can honestly fix this shit myself. So let's get into the damages finally. So world's cheapest Audi S4 is just fucking mind-blowing for one. $4,000 for this, crazy as hell. But let's get into the damages. I wrote everything down on a piece of paper over here. Oh yeah, real quick, before I get to the damages, Sugar Ridge Towing. If you guys missed out on my crash update video, the tow truck driver fucked my mirror up, right? So I called Sugar Ridge Towing again. I finally speak to Matt, the manager, after 30 emails, 30 phone calls, right? So if you guys didn't see the crash, make sure you guys go watch that video, seriously. This dude tried to say, right, the tow truck driver, he tried to say that the sign I hit, the sign was the size of the fucking car, by the way, the entire car. The sign I hit apparently fell on my car and broke my mirror, even though the mirror was pushed backwards, like back that way. And regardless to what, he's a liar. Look up Sugar Rich Towing in Elyria and leave them a bad review, because that's exactly what I did, because they fucking suck. But let's get right into it. So boom, I wrote down everything wrong with the car. So body damages first. So body damages, obviously I'm gonna need a new hood. I already found one used on eBay. It's black for like $200-300. Same exact paint color, all that good shit. Same exact everything. So that's gonna get slapped back on. Obviously I need a new front bumper. I just took it off. The front bumper is cracked right there. There's nothing really majorly wrong with the bumper besides that big ass crack down there and this big scuff right here. Oh, and I guess this crack right here too, but that doesn't mean shit for real. And then from the front bumper, the fog light grill was out, and this grill broke, obviously. So this grill I bought on eBay for like $200, I think, some shit like that. So I'm gonna get that again, and I'm gonna stick with the OEM fog light grill, because this is the OEM one right here. They do sell another one, an aftermarket one that's open face, but if I get open face, that means all my coolant lines are going to be exposed, and I don't think I want that. And I think that's why Audi made the fog light grill closed face, you know what I mean? So definitely going to get new grills. So what's next? The crash bar. The crash bar right here was obviously punched by the Hulk. That's just pretty dinged up. The passenger door. So this is pretty much, I found a passenger door. I found like 7 of them on eBay, same color with the chrome trim. See, so this one just has like a little dent in it. It got dinged up pretty bad from the sign. This was the leg of the sign that actually hit the car, and there is a little bump right here, which I'm not too worried about, because I used to work at a lot of body shops and a lot of dealerships, so I know a lot of body men that can do work for me for cheap. So this is actually what it looks like up close in person. I'm trying to lower the brightness. This is what it looks like up close in person. There's just like a little lump. You guys see how it goes up? And it follows this body line outside. So you could see this from outside. But honestly, what I might attempt to do before I actually call a body guy over here is probably try to bang that shit down myself and go over it with it black. Because honestly, it's not even that bad. You guys see that body line down there? You guys see how it goes in a little bit? It's not even that bad, to be honest. And then obviously I need a new side blade because that one's all messed up. And that's pretty much it for the body damages. The body damages was honestly just like bolt-ons and shit like that. But the body shop was paying their bodymen $100 an hour. So the price just went up to 20 grand, right? So 20 grand to fix the body. I think honestly I could fix the body for under 2 grand, to be honest. So with the play with money, I'm gonna buy all the parts and make her a fucking beast again. But let's get into the mechanical damages. So right here in the front, that's where the pretty much that's where the pole hit, where the majority of the crash was. It pretty much just smashed the crash bar. And if you guys have an Audi S4 and took off your crash bar before, you guys know that it does come folded up like this already on the side, but it doesn't look like that. That motherfucker got hit. But luckily for me, right, the PLM heat exchanger was not damaged at all in none of this. The only damage that the PLM heat exchanger had was this. That small crack right there. You guys see that? Which is honestly nothing because it's not affecting anything at all. So thank God the PLM heat exchanger wasn't hit, but the PLM heat exchanger did get pushed into the AC condenser because the bracket for the heat exchanger is connected to the crash bar and it's connected exactly where it got hit. But thankfully I could just honestly probably bang that down a little bit to straighten it out and throw it back onto a new crash bar. So the PLM heat exchanger is good. The AC condenser is hit. Obviously I need a new AC condenser and I need a new radiator. I need a new radiator brace, and it is leaking coolant from the AC, or not the AC, it is leaking coolant from the radiator. As you guys can see, there's fresh coolant down there too. but it is leaking coolant, but it's not that bad, to be honest. So all this is like minor stuff. The 3 parts that I just named, I can get them for like 70 to 80 70 to $100 each. I found a radiator for 100, found a AC condenser for like 70. The crash bar was like 60. The radiator brace, I think that shit's like $100. What else is mechanically wrong? I got a whole paper right here, like I said, but so let's go under here. Let's go under the car. Pull out my little Schwaben mat that I got from ECS Tuning. Huge shout out to ECS Tuning. That's where I get all my shit from. All right, so now that we're under the car, this is actually a weird thing. So I'm gonna tell you guys what's wrong first. So the steering rack is broken. The steering rack is that little bar right there connected to that black squiggly piece right there. You guys see it up there? And then it goes all the way under here to where that black sensor is, that little black box, and then goes all the way back down there to the little squiggly bar too. So right there is my steering rack, and the steering rack is broken. And once I looked it up, this is actually a common problem for once it gets cold. So honestly, I probably crashed because this shit failed. I probably didn't crash because I hit that little piece of slush, like I said. I probably crashed because that shit failed, because that's a known problem. And Audi even has some recalls on the steering racks for the B8 platforms of fucking S4s, SQ5s, all that good shit. There's a recall for that out. I looked that up, and a lot of people were talking about it. They were like, it got so cold, the shit just failed. And when I crashed, it was like a snow blizzard. It was like the day after a snow blizzard, so it was still pretty cold, you know what I mean? But the steering rack is broke, like I said. I found a new one. Well, not a new one. I found a gently used one on eBay for $800 with dynamic steering, so that's the one I'm gonna buy. The tuning company tried to fucking charge me like $3,500 and $3,500 to put it in, because I have no idea. I guess they have to get like brand new OEM genuine parts apparently. I have no idea, but this was not worth a $40K totaled out job, if you ask me. People just do not want to work on Audis, or just see Audis or in general and just instantly think money or total it out, because it's going to be too much to fix. But yeah, let's see what's next. So lower control arms, inner and outer tie rods, and that's pretty much it. So let me show you guys the lower control arms and the tie rods and all that good shit. I already see there's some of the I'm on this. I got this little tripod from Five Below. This shit works really good. I'm trying something new out for you guys. It's bringing a lot of light, you see. It's just really hard to like maneuver this shit throughout the video, but I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this out the tripod. I don't know if you guys can see up there, but the bushings are just ripped no matter what side they're on, even on the driver's side, because like I said in my crash video, how I crashed my modified Audi S4, the bushings were, there's no bushings tore up over here. I'm just checking right now. But there's bushings tear on the side. But the car did slide sideways, like I said, so it does make sense for these to be ripped. Look at those up there. Definitely gonna have to get new ones, because the bushings are tore. But this is not gonna be a big mechanical or body-wise job, you know what I mean? This was definitely not a $40K job to total this shit out. But in the end, I won, because I don't have a $500 car payment no more. I bought this bitch for $4 grand. I'm gonna fix it for under, I'm gonna fix it for roughly under $5,000 if I get everything used and in nice condition, which I already got a whole list of everything that I'm gonna get. But yeah, I just got a steal. So if I were you, I would go finance an expensive car, crash that bitch, and buy it, obviously, because apparently that's what the fuck is going on. They're selling nice cars for cheap, apparently, because they don't want to fix them. But eventually I'm gonna take this hood off just to see what it looks like without the hood. I took the wheels and the bumper off last night to show you guys everything that's wrong with it, and that way I can actually see what's wrong with it. I'm not seeing nothing else pretty much wrong with it, and I didn't see anything else in like the estimate and shit. But yeah, that's how I got the world's cheapest Audi S4. There's literally nothing wrong with this car. This car's a fucking beast. You guys can go check out my Instagram or check out my videos to actually see what the car was before she, you know, took a little hit to the face. But this is literally nothing. Like I said, in the summertime, I do plan on beating a world record. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And watch me build this back into the beast that she was. Honda boys, I guess I can say I'm built, not bought now, apparently, because, you know, I got to fix this bitch again. But yeah. Shit, I don't even know what else to say. So the next video is going to be me getting the parts and actually throwing them on. So it's going to be about a month or two, because what I have to do is they're going to mail me the title, because they already bought it off the finance company. They bought that shit like same day, got that shit paid off. I couldn't even log into the fucking app to pay my car no more. So what's going to happen is they're going to send me my title. I'm going to go to the BMV. I'm going to get a salvage title. And then I'm going to get my positive equity that I had that they were going to give me from the totaled out vehicle. And they're going to take their little $4 grand for the car, obviously. So I'll get what's ever left over. So it should be enough to get parts and shit. You know what I mean? Like hella parts. And like I said in my how much does it cost to modify an Audi S4 video, I said I plan on spending like 10 to 15 grand more. This is not included in that. I plan on spending 10 to 15 grand more on making this bitch fast as fuck. I literally want, I ain't even gonna tell you what I want, because then you guys are gonna know what kind of record I'm going for. You guys will have to see and stay to find out. But smash that subscribe button if you guys new, like I said. Drop that like if you guys did enjoy the video. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.
Wasn't on none. Tone slow this motherfucker down, almost missed the shot. Audi S4, 5 seconds, we spin the block. Play with gang, you would die, I kid you not. Red dot, face shot, contagious like chicken pox.
Gon' do it from outside, 6 a.m. in your bushes. Waiting for a nigga come outside so I can cook.